Ruby, thanks. Breaking this morning, one person dead after an apartment fire. That blaze breaking out at Presley Ridge Apartments. That's on Rose Ridge Place. And Wake Up Charlotte's Billie Jean Shaw now live at the fire station. So Billie Jean, investigators, have they been able to figure out the cause of this fire?
It came from a cooking accident. That's what fire investigators released not too long ago. And we do know that one person has died as a result of this fire. Firefighters rather say that they had to rescue that person out of the burning apartment. But by the time that person got to the hospital, they were pronounced dead. I want to show you some video from the scene around 11 o'clock last night. We were there as residents escaped that burning building. You can see children and parents walking away with blankets, trying to save some of the items out of their homes and other nearby apartments. Right now, firefighters have not released the name of the victim, but as soon as we get that information, we'll make sure to share it with you. Reporting live from South Boulevard, Billie Jean Shaw, Wake Up Charlotte.
All right, Billie Jean, thank you.